For sure, you will eat a lot of extra rice with this very delicious dish. Hi mga kamamski! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's episode, I'm going to make a squid recipe that is so delicious. In Filipino, we call this Adobong Pusit with a twist. So to find out what is the twist in this squid recipe, let's start to make this dish. There's so many ways to cook adobo, and we just don't do adobo on chicken alone. We can also do this on a seafood like squid. Cooking adobo way is simply putting the ingredients like garlic, soy sauce, and vinegar. My mom has cooked for us, her family, all her life, until one day, Alzheimer's disease took away all her recipes, but not in my heart. Sharing her simple yet delicious recipes to all. Ma, this is for you. To start with, on a pan, let's put our squid. This is calamares, the bigger squid, and I chop it in circles. Okay, you can also use the baby squid if you have the baby squid. Just clean it very well. Okay, and then we'll add 4 cloves of garlic that I chopped. And then we'll also add 1/2 cup of vinegar. I use white vinegar, which I prefer when making adobo. And then we will also add 1/2 cup of water. Okay. At this point, you can turn on the heat. And then we will add also 3 to 4 pieces of bay leaves, or in Tagalog we call it laurel leaves. Okay, so we're going to boil this for 3 to 5 minutes. Do not overcook this. This is a very important technique when you're cooking with squid. Do not overcook. Okay, and then another thing is do not stir or mix up the squid because we have the vinegar there. Yun, that is very important. So after 3 to 5 minutes, we prepare a colander or a strainer, and we're going to separate the squid from the liquid marinade. Okay, so we'll just shake it off and then set this aside. So at the bottom, you can see that's the reserved marinade, and we will use this later on. On another pan, we heat 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, we wait for this until it is heated. And then we add 1 red onion that I chopped a while ago. Okay, so we're going to just stir fry this until it is cooked. Next, we will add 1 tablespoon of ginger strips. Again, we'll just mix this up until it is cooked and you can smell the aroma of the ginger and the onions. That's when you know that it is cooked. And then we'll add 2 cloves of garlic chopped. Okay, so we'll just again stir fry this all together until it is fully cooked. And then next, we will add 2 large tomatoes which I sliced. At this point, we have to cook the tomatoes very well so that the juices of the tomatoes will come out. And also tomatoes gives that umami taste to our dish. Okay, so after a few minutes, this is how it looks like. The tomatoes are limped and cooked. And now we add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce or patis in Filipino. Okay, so we'll just cook the patis for about a minute so that the flavors will go to the tomatoes, onion, and garlic. And now we add our star ingredients. So this is our twist to our adobo. We add 1 cup of coconut milk. Okay, and then you add the reserve marinade that we set aside earlier. Okay, so we'll just simmer all together until it reduces to half. So we have to cover this. Okay, so as you can see right now, the mixture is boiling. Now it's up to you if you want to reduce it to half or just a little. For me, I like it more saucy. Then we add the next ingredient, which is 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. You can add 1 tablespoon of chili flakes if you like it more spicy, no problem. Okay, and then we will just stir this again and let it boil. Okay, so after a few minutes of boiling, so we now add our squid. Now, this is the tricky part. As soon as it boils and we add the other ingredients, we have to cook this fast and turn off the heat to avoid overcooking. Okay, so we immediately add salt and pepper to taste. Okay. Again, we cannot overcook the squid at this point, so we have to do this fast. And then after mixing this, we need to taste our sauce before we add the last ingredient. Okay, so if the sauce is good, then we're about to add our final ingredient. Okay, so our green chili is our last ingredient, and we're just going to stir this up and switch off the heat and turn it off. As you can see, our adobong pusit with gata is looking really good and the sauce is just fabulous. We now go to my favorite part, which is plating our dish. Okay, as you can see, the sauce is really looking very good. And by the way, this is best paired with a hot steaming rice. Okay, and I'm sure you will love the sauce with the rice. Okay, and there you go. And this is our final product. This is how it looks like. Our finished product, which is the Adobong Pusit sa gata. This is my version of Adobong Pusit with a twist. Okay, so I hope, guys, you will try this at your homes. It's very easy to follow, and the ingredients are also very simple. Okay, till our next episode. Bye!